Hey everybody, it's Adam Winnick here, and we're going to go ahead and start it off. It is 9 p.m. Eastern, and I want to welcome everybody to tonight's webinar. Excited that you guys are here. This is going to be life-changing for some of you guys, and this is like my passion. This is what I love. I love Kangen water. I love internet marketing, and I love putting the two together. And so I'm excited to share this with you guys. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me before we go ahead and get started with tonight's training. So go over to the questions box and say hi, or say I can hear you, or say what's up, Adam, or say something. Everybody, I'm going to be the guy that everybody has to comment in the chat box. I want to make sure everybody knows how to use GoToWebinar, so that way you guys sound and video on point. What's up, Anthony? TJ, hey, Javier, Anthony, Damien, what's up, everybody? Hey, good to see all you guys. Paul, what's happening, broski? Jesse, a lot of you guys on here. Right on, cool. So we're going to go ahead and just get started with tonight's training. I'm going to share my screen right now. Let me see which screen I'm sharing. I want to share this one. Can you guys see me, and can you also see the slides that says Kangen Water Local Lead Generation? If you can see that, hey Amanda, TJ, yeah, you see the slides? Guys, if you see the slides, you see both? Right on. Looks like we're using this thing properly. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Hey, you shut the door, thanks, man. So let's go ahead and get started. This is what tonight is about, and what the next 4 weeks are about. It's about transforming your business, and we've put together something pretty awesome called the Kangen Water Local Lead Generation. And this is something that, oh man, you know, I've been a part of the Kangen Water business for a few years now. I've also been learning and studying online marketing at a very high level for the past 2 years, and I basically made it my life. And we've got something exciting to roll out to you guys that's going to help you guys get local leads for your business. As some of you guys know, when I first started in the Kangen water business, I started building these little sales funnels, which is what we're going to be doing today. You guys are actually going to be participating in building these little funnels. Now, when I first started, we started selling the Kangen water business opportunity because, as you guys know, it's like the most amazing business opportunity that's out there. And some of you guys probably bought a machine through one of these little sales funnels. It was called the Black Box Business Model. Okay, and that funnel still to this day brings in sales. And so I want you to be able to have that same sort of thing. Have a system that's up and running, that's generating leads for your business, and can convert these leads into sales. So if you guys are ready to learn this, I want to hear in the chat box, say I'm ready. In the chat box, everybody, you got to play along. You got to play along. I'm ready. I'm ready. Cool. TJ, Josh, Damon, Anthony, you guys are freaking amazing. Okay. Here's what tonight is about. Tonight is about building your funnel, and this is like my favorite thing because I do this pretty much all day long. We've had different funnels in all different sorts of businesses, but we're going to show you specifically how to generate it for your Kangen water business. And when I started building funnels, I was fascinated with the idea, and we've done it in so many different markets now. And you guys wouldn't believe it, but we built a funnel for our info product and for our coaching program. It's done over $120,000 in just the past month, all because we set up a little sales funnel. And it's just 2 simple pages that I'm going to show you guys here tonight. Okay, so let's get into it. So here's what's going to happen over the next 4 weeks. Every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be gathering together. So I need a commitment from all of you guys that you got to chat me in the chat box. Say I'm committed. I'm committed from literally everybody, and I'm going to be annoying throughout this entire presentation. Everybody's going to have to comment here, because what you're going to do is the next 4 weeks you're going to build a system that's going to transform your business. Okay, so I want you guys to make a commitment right now that every Wednesday for the next 4 weeks at 9 p.m. you've blocked out time. Okay, you guys are amazing. Damien's committed, TJ's committed, Javier's committed, Amanda, Paul, Scott, all you guys. Right on. Okay, so here's what the next 4 weeks looks like. Number 1, this week we're going to go through and actually build your funnel. Okay, that's what tonight is about. We're going to go for 45 minutes to an hour, however long it takes. I want to make sure that you guys understand this, that you build it, so that way when we get on to week 2, I'm going to bring in my friend. His name is Mike Stanzik, who is a Facebook ads expert. Okay, He's helped us a lot in this campaign that we're going to show you. He's also spent over $1 million in Facebook ads. So he's got a really good idea of what's going on here. You're going to be able to learn directly from the horse's mouth, okay? The week 3, we're going to go into actually how do you set the appointment after you've generated the lead, how you actually set the appointment. And Scott Thiemann is going to be on with us, and he's got a really, really awesome script, and we're going to be doing some role playing in week 3, so that way you're confident and you've got this. I am. Let's see. Everybody, can you hear me? You got it back. Okay, where did you lose me? Let me know. Okay, I'm good now. Yeah, cut out for a second. Where did you guys lose me? 1 minute ago? Okay, back at Scott Thiemann. Okay, so with Scott in week 3, we're going to go through setting the appointment. He's going to give you the exact script that he's been using. We're going to be doing some role playing, so that way you guys get familiar with the script and everything. And then week 4, what we're going to do is we're going to actually talk about how to do the demo and how to actually get referrals. And the magic part about this is that for every lead that you generate online, we're going to show you guys how to turn that into 5 extra leads offline. Okay, and Scott's going to be on here. I'm going to interview him. So I'm going to be the facilitator throughout these next 4 weeks, and we may do a bonus week in week 5, depending on what you guys think and if you want it. But this is the game plan for the next 4 weeks. Okay, so week 1, here is what we're doing. This is what we're going to build here tonight. Okay, here's what your funnel is going to look like, and all the funnel is it's designed to bring people through a sales process. And at the end, you make a sale. Every business has some sort of a sales funnel, whether they know it or not. Every business has one. For example, in a traditional network marketing business, the sales funnel is you've got this big list that you create of people that you know. You invite people to the second step, which is the home meeting or the demo or the home party or whatever. And then the third step is the presentation, the close them, and that's the funnel that people come through. Now, with this funnel, this is how it works, okay? It's really pretty simple. Oopsies, what did I do? Lost the presentation. Hello. Here we are. So this is what the funnel looks like. First page is going to be what we call a capture page, and it's just designed to capture people's information. They're going to give you their name, email, and phone number, okay? As soon as they do that, they're going to be directed to a thank you page. And then once they come from the thank you page, you're just going to call them. Say, hey, I saw that you requested an in-home water demo. When's a good time? And you'll get the exact script. Boom, then you'll go into your house, into their home, and you'll actually do the demonstration for them, and you'll close the deal. Okay, so that's the process. Now, let me show you kind of how it's been working out as we've been testing this out with Scott. Scott has put this thing beautifully together and executed and mastered it. I've kind of worked as a consultant on the internet side of things. And this is what's happening for him. Okay, here's what he's doing. He's driving Facebook ads in his local market. So he lives in New Jersey, and this is week 2. Don't worry about this right now. But he's taken them to a simple little capture page that we're going to set up in a second. People are putting in their name, email, phone number. It's costing about $20 per lead. Okay, then from there, they're getting redirected just to a thank you page. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that also. He's then calling all the people that put in the phone number, and he's running this exact script. So you're going to get the exact script that he's using, and it's costing him about $100 to get inside of somebody's house. Oops, I did that again. $100 to get inside of somebody's house, and it's costing him about $200 to get a customer. Now I want you to think about that for a second. It's costing him $200 to get a customer, and he's making about $1,700 per sale. So if you could spend, are you guys not seeing my screen? Are you not seeing my screen? Chat me in the chat box. Are you guys not seeing? I see it. Okay, oh, you guys see it. You guys see the little pictures? Okay, cool. Looks like, all right, cool. So it's costing him about $200 to get a customer, and he makes $1,700. Now, how many of you guys Uh, okay, you guys will see it. Okay. So how many of you guys would spend $200 if you could make 1,700? That's a no-brainer, right? That's the best return on your money you're ever going to get. You're not going to get that in the stock market. You're not going to get that in real estate. But you can do that with this type of business. Okay. Anthony says he'd spend $1,600 to make $1,700. He's smart. He thinks like an investor, and that's how you should think about your business. Is think about it as an investor. Okay. So now here's the beautiful thing about it. Not only does he get a customer, but at the end of this, he gets 5 extra referrals. So he gets 5 extra chances to make a sale. So his advertising dollars just gets expanded by 5 times. Okay. So we're going to teach you this whole system. Guys, does this make sense to me, to you guys? Chat me in the chat box of your phone if this is making sense. And how many of you guys would be excited? Chat me in the chat box if you guys would be excited. Say yes. Say yes with a bunch of exclamation points if you would like this, to have this set up. Yes makes tons of sense. Stoked. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay. Who's got the most exclamation marks? I think Josh. I think you got the most exclamation mark. Wait, oh, Javier. I think Javier might have more exclamation marks. I don't know. Anyway, so this is what we're going to be setting up here in the next 4 weeks. It's going to be beautiful. You guys are going to be learning a lot of stuff, and it's going to be a bunch of fun. Okay. Okay. So that's how the business model works. Now we're going to focus here on week 1 on actually just building these 2 pages. And then in the following weeks, we're going to put the rest of it together. Okay, so first is the capture page, and second is the thank you page. Real simple. Okay, and the beautiful thing about it is most of this work has actually already been done for you. So you can say, thank you, Adam. Thank you, Harry. I'm just kidding. But let me show you how we're going to build this out. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a to-do list, and I don't want it to scare you, because here's the thing. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to set it up for you. You guys can follow along on your screen. If I'm going too fast, just hold off, pay attention. Tomorrow I'm going to send out a replay of this exact training, and you can go through click by click and set everything up for yourself. Okay? Here's what we're going to do. Okay? Here's the to-do list for tonight's webinar. Number 1 is you're going to actually download this share funnel, so that way you don't even have to create it. You're just going to download something that's simple. Second thing is you're going to get your own custom domain, which is www.whatever your domain name is.com. Then we're going to put the domain name into ClickFunnels. The fourth thing we're going to do is we're actually going to set it up in the different pages of your funnel. And then we're going to do some stuff that, you know, may sound, I'll explain it to you. Okay, we just follow along here. All right? So first things first is normally you'd have to go through this big long process of setting up your own funnel, but what we've done is we've done something awesome. So if you have a ClickFunnels account already, then great. You can just go ahead and type in bit.ly/Kangen funnel. Okay, bit.ly/Kangen funnel. Okay, if you don't have a ClickFunnels account, you need one. Okay, if you want to do anything online, you need a ClickFunnels account. It's not a maybe thing, it's a mandatory thing. Your life will be 10 times easier by doing this. So let me show you what's going to happen. Okay. Let me go File, New, Incognito window. Okay, if you don't have a ClickFunnels account, you're going to go to your web address and write this down. If you're taking notes, write this down. Kangen funnel. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Once you type that in, you're going to be redirected to a page that looks like this. It says Adam Winnick has shared this funnel with you. Not a ClickFunnels member yet? Get a 14-day free trial. Okay, here's what it looks like. You've got the opt-in page, the thank you page, you've got this blog article, you've got the privacy and the terms, okay? And basically what you're going to do is you're going to make an account here, okay? Create an account. If you're already a ClickFunnels member, just say add this funnel, okay? I'm not going to go through that process with you. Here's the deal with ClickFunnels. It's a 14-day free trial. You're going to absolutely love it. You're going to have a ton of fun on it. There's several different versions. They're going to scale with you. There's a $17 a month. There's a $97 a month. And there's a $297 a month, okay? You can get started with the smaller packages. Start on the free trial, okay? Now, here's the thing. Some of you guys are saying, oh, I don't have that type of money to invest into my business. Well, it's time to start taking yourself seriously. Man, like this is like the most important tool that you can have for growing an online business is this, and it's learning how to use Facebook ads. You learn how to master these 2 things, you're going to be able to print money, okay? So these 2 things are an absolute mandatory thing. Okay, so create your account, boom, download straight into your account. Okay, we're going to be using this throughout the rest of the training tonight. Okay, now if you've already got a ClickFunnels account, then you're just going to log into your account. It looks like this. Okay, now up at the top, ClickFunnels is great. Okay, so you should see training videos up here about how to use it. It's very simple. You're going to learn a little bit from me on how to use it today. But watch their training. It's great. Again, these two skills, Facebook ads and ClickFunnels. You learn those two, boom, your life is going to be amazing. Okay, so are you guys with me? Following? Javier says it's a game changer. He already has it. He knows what's up. Okay, are you guys following me? Chat me in the chat box if you're following me. And say, I follow. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. All right, I want to make sure that everybody's with me here. Okay, I follow. Okay, good. I follow. Good. Okay, now all you're going to do is you are going to click on the funnel. It'll show up in your account, and I got to find it in my account. I have so many dang funnels in here. It's crazy. You'll just have one. Let me see if I can just type this in. Kangen. There it is. Okay, so to get into the funnel, you just click on it. And voila! Okay, so there you have it. Now here's how ClickFunnels works. Basically, you have these three pages. The opt-in page, the thank you page, which you just click on like that. Oh, there it is. And then the blog page. Don't worry about the blog page. This is a little bit more advanced. And then under here, under other funnel steps, you've got your terms and your privacy policy, which you'll need on your page if you plan on advertising, which is kind of the whole point of this, right? To advertise the Kangen water business, or the Kangen water machine, rather, to people in the local market. Okay? Okay, cool, Javier. You downloaded it already. Great job. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the slides, and we're going to see what do we need to accomplish. Okay, so we downloaded the share funnel, right? Guys, with me? Number one, done. Second thing, we need to get a custom domain from GoDaddy. Okay, again, if I'm moving too fast, it's going to be a replay out tomorrow. Okay, and you'll be able to follow click by click. Here's what you do. Go to GoDaddy.com. Okay, GoDaddy.com. All right, and if you don't have a GoDaddy account, then it's going to prompt you to make an account somewhere. It's simple, it's free. You just sign up for free. So you're going to click that button, boom, and you sign up for free. Okay, now what you can do is you can click on domains, and you can say domain name search. Okay, here's what you're going to do. You're just going to go into domain name search and say you want www.ilovewater.com. There's no way this one's available, but I'm just going to show you the process. You search for it, and look, it's not available, right? ilovewater.com is taken. Okay, so there's different options: ilovewater.go, ilovewater.io, or you could just check something different. You could check ienjoywater.com. That's kind of nice. Harrison just bought amazing facts about
shocking water facts.
He bought shocking water facts. Shockingwaterstats.com. Let's see if that's available. Yeah, it's available. See, it's $11.99. Cool. You pay $11.99 and you've got the domain. Let me just walk you through this. You just click select. Okay. And then you just say continue to cart. And guys, make it whatever you want to. Something that might be good is based on your local market. So let's say that you're in Nashville, Tennessee. You might want to do like NashvilleWaterCrisis.com. See if that's available. That'd be really good, actually.
Yeah.
So maybe try that. Anyways, we're just going to continue here. Okay, it's going to ask you to, it's going to try to upsell you, all this stuff. Just click no thanks on everything. Okay, continue, no thanks. You don't need anything else. You don't need hosting. It's going to try to sell you a 5-year plan. You don't need 5 years. You just need 1 year. Okay. Boom. Okay. You don't have to donate to the charity. Then you proceed to checkout. Boom. You guys with me? You understand this? How to get it? How to get a domain from GoDaddy? Is this simple? If it's simple, let me know in the chat box. Say simple. Cake. Okay. Simple. Cool. Simple. Everybody. Hey, you guys following? Simple, easy, so simple, right? So simple. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do this. Simple and brilliant. Love it, Skylar. All right, here we go. So we're going back to our little checklist. Boom, we got the custom domain from GoDaddy. Okay, step number 3, integrate domain into ClickFunnels. Okay, So we're going to go back to ClickFunnels. And here's what you're going to do. Up at the top, see where it says account? You're just going to click custom domains. Guys, could you follow with me click by click? Like if this came out tomorrow and you spent some time setting this up, an hour, could you follow this step by step? Is it pretty simple? Pretty easy, right? Okay. Now all you're going to do is you're going to type in your domain. Okay. You're going to click add new domain, and you're going to click use an existing domain. Boom. And then you're going to click automatic setup. You're going to type in whatever your domain name is. I don't have it right now, but NashvilleWaterCrisis.com. And you're going to say create new user. You're going to create a username and a password for Cloudflare. Don't worry about what it is or how it works. You don't need to know that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to set the root in the 404 error page as the opt-in page for your funnel. See, I'll just type in that. There's my funnel, opt-in page. And all this means is like when somebody goes to NashvilleWaterCrisis.com, it's going to go to that page. Now this means that if there's an error or something goes wrong, you're going to just send them to the same page. So put those both as this page, okay? Then you're going to click this button over to add, and I need some water. It's a good thing we've got this. We've got the good old Kangen water. Okay, and you're going to click create domain, okay? Now, there's going to be another step, okay? There's going to be one more step. It's going to ask you to go into GoDaddy and do something. Just follow the directions on screen. Let me direct you here. Right here at the bottom right of ClickFunnels is their amazing support team. They are fantastic. They get back to you within 6 to 12 hours usually. Tell them exactly what's going on. Create a new conversation, boom, and they'll direct you and do whatever you need to make sure this is all set up, okay? Don't bug me about it. Bug ClickFunnels about it, okay? They can help you a lot better. They can go into your account, okay? There we go. That's how you set up your custom domain. It'll pop up down here. See, here's all my different domain names, all right? So we're going to go back, and we've done it, okay? We've integrated our domain name into ClickFunnels, and we know that they have awesome support right here. If you need help setting up your domain, because I know half of you guys, yes, use Cloudflare, yes. Half of you guys are going to have a problem or something, and
they'll literally do a screen recording for you of what you need to do. Like, they're incredible.
Yep, they're great. So just right there. All right, that's step 3. We're almost halfway through, guys, okay? Step number 4 is we're going to set up the domain in the 3 steps of the funnel. Okay, let me explain this to you. All we're going to do is we're going to go back to our funnel, click Browse Funnels. You know, exit out of GoDaddy. We don't need them anymore. And where are we? Kangen local leads. Are you guys with me, by the way, or am I moving too fast? Chat me. Let me know. I gotta know from you guys. I'm with you. You're good. Cool. Right on. Okay, so we're back inside of funnels. ClickFunnels. All right. Here's what you're gonna do: is you're gonna put the domain in 3 different spots. Okay. Ready? Number 1, settings. You go to the settings, and you're just going to select your domain, okay? And for example, I'll just use somuchlovefoundation.com, okay? You're going to use your domain, Nashville Water Crisis, whatever it is, okay? And you can just put the path as home, okay? Simple, and you're going to save and update settings. Boom. Save. All right, that's the first place. Second place, right here, funnel step settings, this little button right here, pink. And you're gonna go and you're gonna select your domain again. What do we want? We want somuchlovefoundation.com, boom, okay? And we're gonna call this, demo, okay? Update funnel step. Third place, right here, edit page settings. click SoMuchLoveFoundation.com, demo, update. Voila. Now, when we go to preview the page, it should show as this, okay? So if you want to preview the page, you click this arrow. Think. Oh, there it is. SoMuchLoveFoundation.com/demo. Cool. 3 places. Now, we're going to do that on all of our pages, okay? I'm going to do it really quick. On the rest of the pages, you only need to do it in 2 places, okay? Got it? We're going to the thank you page. You only need to do the settings one time on your funnel, okay? Second page, we're going funnel step settings. We're going So Much Love Foundation. We're going thank you. Boom, second step. Thank you. Boom. This place, right? Guys, you guys follow me? Is this, let me know. You got it? It's pretty simple. Block. Okay? You guys following? Cool. Privacy policy. This is important. Other funnel steps. Privacy policy. Doing the same thing really quickly. Doing this all day long, baby. So much love. This is kind of the tedious part, guys. So you got to do it. Unless you want to end up in jail, you got to do it. Just kidding. Privacy. Cool. So much love. Privacy. Okay. Trying to make this as easy as possible so that way once you guys get the recording you can follow along, okay? All right. Doing it, last spot. Terms. And last spot here. And we're moving on to something more exciting. You guys ready for something more exciting? Cool. All right, so there we go. Set up domain and 3 steps of funnel. Done. Next is we want to change the SEO meta tags for each funnel step. What the heck is that? Let me show you. If you go here and you click edit page, you're going to go into the editor. All right. And here we are in the editor. And this is the easiest editor of all time, guys. I'll kind of show you how to use it quickly. You can just like double click and you can change up the words. You can make it say whatever you want, but we want it to say healing. You can, you know, drag and drop stuff. You say you want that down there, which look ridiculous. You don't want that. Put it there. Go into the ClickFunnels training and you'll learn how to use ClickFunnels, okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to click on settings. We're going to go SEO meta. Okay, oops. Boom. When you change this, it changes the up top part here. See that? That's what changes there. For the description, you can say, basically you can make it your headline. Powerful healing water from home, and cut your water bill in half. Okay, there you go. Keywords. Type in water. Type in Nashville, wherever you're at. Type in Kangen water. Name, put your name. Okay. Image, that's a good image. See, Harry's got a good
They
image.
should put Kangen water in the keyword.
Oh yeah. Well, it won't show up in anything, so they should be okay. For the social image, this is just basically for social media. When you share it, how it's going to look. Okay. So you can change, and you can make it whatever you want. Let's say that you want this one. Oh, hold on. I forgot you guys. A lot of you guys are new to ClickFunnels. So let me go back. All you do is you click this little image button, and you can either click and upload images from your computer, so you can just take them from wherever they are in your computer, like that, or if you already have an image in there, you just double click, and there it goes. Boom. Easy? You guys following? Is this making sense? It's simple, right? It's really, really easy. All you guys can do this. Following? I'm with you. I got it. Okay. You guys with me? Following? Okay. All right. Good. I was going to keep asking. Okay. As far as the rest of the ClickFunnels tutorial, again, go to the ClickFunnels tutorial. See 3 videos that'll pop up. It'll allow you to understand the editor better. Okay. You can also see how does this look in mobile. Well, it looks pretty good in mobile. You can go, how's it look in desktop? That's how it looks in desktop. Okay. Now, go into each of the additional pages of your funnel. So again, you can click here and do the SEO meta tags for each one. Okay, so for this one, maybe you just want to put thank you up at the top. Okay, pretty simple stuff, but you want to do that same exact process that I did in this page on each page of the funnel. Okay. All right, we are moving on to this. Okay, so we got 5 is done. Okay, update SEO meta tags for each step of the funnel. Edit text based on location. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to go into the editor, and you're going to want to change stuff. You want to do a look over over this. Okay, and maybe you don't want Harrison. Okay, maybe you want somebody that has hair on their head, or maybe you want somebody else, or you want a picture of you, or you want, like, I don't know, just whatever image you want, right? You can put it right there and change the background. Okay, so that's how you change the background. I'm going to keep it at Harrison because I thought this was a pretty interesting image. Okay, now far as the headline, guys, you guys can change up your headlines however you want to. This is a template. Okay, if you want to know like some good places to get ideas on copy, which is the writing, go to buzzsumo.com. Okay, and what you're going to be able to see is the top articles, like let's say that you just want to type in like water crisis. You're going to see the top articles on the internet and the best headlines on the internet. Okay, so you can see over here, this one's been shared 401,000 times. Okay, so maybe you don't like this. Can just give you some ideas of good headlines. 6 state employees criminally charged flip water crisis. The idea here is you guys just want to start like reading through this. And some of these articles will have like really good headlines, like shocking water. I don't know what would pop up there, but just play around on here. You know, that's kind of interesting. She reaches out her hand and shocked when this comes back. He decided to drink 1 gallon of this magical water per day for 30 days. The results are shocking. You know, you can just you can play around with it. I'm not going to go too far in depth, but here's a couple things. Like, you'll notice that Harry says South Florida because we're in South Florida, so you could just change that up to Nashville, Tennessee. You might want to change that up. And whatever, you can make any types of adjustments to it that you want. Have fun with it, okay? Now, also, there's other stuff that you're going to need to change. Like on the thank you page, for example, you can go in, edit the page. And maybe you want to change the image. Also, you want to put your phone number in here. Okay, your phone number, ask for name, write your name in there. Okay, just type it in there. Boom, there you have it. Okay, so you need to change up some of this stuff based on where you're at. So I would look through it and just make sure that everything is congruent with you, not with Harrison. Okay. All right, we're moving on here. We're going back to the keynote. Okay. Next part is you need to take care of the legal jargon. Here's my blurb on this. If you're going to be advertising on Facebook or on Google or anywhere, you need to have a couple legal things in place. And the good thing is I've already written it out for you guys, so you just need to change a few things. Okay, so there's two things. You need the privacy policy and you need the terms and conditions, or the terms of service, which are right here. So let me pull this up for you guys. You're just going to click on privacy policy. And you'll notice that I have a mock privacy policy right here, which will work fine for you guys, okay? And all you need to do is change the stuff in bold, okay? So put your website here, TennesseeWaterCrisis.com, 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 TennesseeWaterCrisis.com. Put your name here, okay? Founderofyourwebsite.com. Put your email address right here. Okay, easy. All right, that's what you need to do there. You need to do the same thing on the terms. Okay, terms, and you edit page, and this one's a little bit longer, so you need to read through it and see where it says like your company. You can just put your name if you don't have a company. If you have a company, then put your company there. Okay, where it says your website, put TennesseeWaterCrisis.com or whatever your website is. And just read through this really quick, because there's this one, it's a little sneaky because you got to catch all of them. So you got to read through it one time to set it all up. Okay, and then at the bottom, you're going to put your name or your company. You're going to put your mailing address, your phone number, and your email. You need this stuff in place, okay, before you start advertising. Okay, we're going to leave. Okay, so that's that. Now, here's how you make it work. Okay, so all you're going to do is, you see this URL right here, https://somuchlove.com/terms that we set up. Now we're going to go back into our opt-in page and we're going to link the button. Okay. Link the little thing at the bottom of your page so that it goes to the right thing. Okay. All right. So we're going to update this. Oops. We're going to update this to say 2017, and we're going to say what's your
ShockingWaterFacts.com.
Shockingwater. Oops. This is Harry's. So waterfacts.com. Okay. Oops. Cancel. So right here, we're actually just going to delete this one because we just want the privacy policy and terms should be sufficient. And all you're going to do is you click right here, you click that little arrow, and then you paste in wherever your privacy policy is, and you click this little arrow. Bink, it's connected. Okay. Oh wait, that was the terms. Hold on. That was terms. So we want this to be privacy. Okay, that was my privacy policy URL. Click it. It's white. It's good. Okay, terms. Okay, I know what the terms is. SoMuchLove.com/terms. You need to do this for your own website, for your funnel. Okay, so if I save it, click save. Boom. Then if I preview, I click preview. Boom. And it should work. When I click that, it goes to my privacy policy. Magical. When I click terms, it goes to my terms. Magical. Okay. You guys follow? We're almost done here. You guys with me? Is this making sense? Are you guys excited about this? Is this fun? Some of you guys love it. Some of you guys are like, Adam, can't stand you. All right. Okay, so okay, so let's go back to the keynote. We got the legal jargon all done. It's a thing of beauty, ain't it? Okay, last thing, and we're done. TJ saying this is pretty awesome. Man, it says looks awesome. This is dope, ready to utilize this tool. Hey, we're just getting started, man. Last thing for tonight. Okay, perfect, 9:40. Okay, create a SendGrid account. This is how you're going to be able to send an email automatically. You write it one time, it's going to send out automatically on your behalf. So let's go ahead and let's take a look here. What you need to do is you need to go to sendgrid.com. This is free. Okay, everything is free except for the ClickFunnels, which you get a free trial too, so I guess it's free also. Okay, and here's what you're going to do. You're going to sign up. Okay, or you can just try for free. Either button will work perfectly. Okay, and it's just going to ask you some questions, and it's going to ask you for your website, your name, email, phone, whatever. Just give them whatever they need. Okay, I'm just going to log in and show you what to do. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Is the thing that we need to do is, all right. This is the drawing tool. For some of you guys, this will be the first time you've seen the drawing tool. It's epic. Okay, here's the thing. We've got ClickFunnels over here, and we've got SendGrid right here. We need to get these two communicating. Okay, so we're going to do what we call is we're going to integrate. We're going to integrate SendGrid into ClickFunnels. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All right. So basically, all you're going to do is you're log in. And once you've made your account, right, you got to make your account. It's all free. Don't worry. And you see all this different stuff. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to ClickFunnels, and I'm going to go under. SMTP settings. Okay, SMTP settings. I'm going to click this button, and I am going to add SMTP configuration. Okay, if you need help doing this, click SendGrid integration. It's going to pull up a support doc. It's going to look just like this. It's going to walk you through it step by step. Okay, and you're just going to fill it out. And just follow these directions to a T. You can't go wrong. Okay, if you have questions, again, what do? You ask ClickFunnels. Okay, ClickFunnels will help you. Okay, so you click Add SMTP, and it's going to ask for all this stuff. So we're just going to call it SendGrid. Send from name, put your name. Send from email, put your email address. SMTP server. The rest of the stuff you get from SendGrid. Okay, all this stuff is in SendGrid. Again, just go to this document, follow the directions to a T. Okay, and all it is like you put this in there. Okay. You put this in there. You put your username, whatever your username is, in there. You put your password. Okay? Put that there. Bingo. Okay, that's it. Simple as that, and you create SMTP integration. Okay? Okay, if you have questions, this little doc right here will be beautiful for you. If you still having problems, ClickFunnels support, that button, that's your friend. Okay? Now, last thing we're going to do here. Yes, if you already have ActiveCampaign, that's totally fine. If you have another email autoresponder, that's totally fine. SendGrid is perfect. You know, they're all going to work the same. But SendGrid is free, and for what we're doing, it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to go back to, I wanted the Kangen water funnel. How many of you guys are excited about this? Is this pretty cool? Okay. Here we go. Now, TJ can't wait. Javier thinks it's super cool. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to click automation right here. And all we're going to do is we're going to send out an email. Okay, so what do we got? We got our 2 pages. This is where we collect the email, right? And then we've got this thank you page that says, hey, thank you. If you want to skip the line, then just call me right here. It has your number right there. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to send out one email that again tries to get them to call you. Okay? One email and automation. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Okay? Here's how you do it. You're going to go and you're going to click Add New Email. Your from name is you. So I'm going to put in my name, which I'm putting Harrison's, but you want to put your name. The subject of the email is your upcoming water demo. Okay, that could be your subject line. Or it could be your water demo voucher. Okay, that's fine too. Send grid, you're going to click send grid. There it is. You're going to send this to everybody. And you're just going to click, yours may look a little bit different. For me, since I have an upgraded account of ClickFunnels, it looks like this, but yours may just have text. That's totally fine, okay? I'm just going to click this template. And when am I going to send it? Email delay? I'm going to send it right away, so I'm not going to change anything. If I wanted to wait a day, I could wait a day. If I want to wait 2 days, I could wait 2 days, 3 days, whatever. So we're just going to have it go automatically, and we're going to create the email. Got it? Now we can go in and we can edit it. Okay, this is just like the ClickFunnels editor. Yeah, Anthony says you're literally giving us the key to success. All you gotta do is get in and drive. Exactly. So yours is gonna look different. It may just have text. If it just has text, it's fine. Look, I'm just gonna go in here and delete it. I'm gonna make everything look super simple for y'all. Okay, yours can literally be text. You don't need this fancy like signature at the bottom or anything like that, or up top. Okay. And here's what you can say. I'll even write it for you guys. Hey, congratulations. Here's your water demo voucher. Someone from our team will be giving you a call shortly to schedule your in-home demo. If you'd like to skip the line, feel free to call me now. And you can put your number, 555. This is my number, in case any of you guys want it. Here it is. And there you go. And then you could say, looking forward to serving you. Or looking forward to helping you get water in your home. Or whatever you want to say. Okay? There it is. I'm just going to click save. And that's it. Cool. The email is there. Okay? Now, when somebody opts in, which you want to make sure that the technology is working all correctly, you would just test it, okay? And you'd go here, and I want to make sure this is working properly. So look, let's see. And my email, 555, 555, 5555. And you're going to request it, and let's see what happens. Boom, it goes to the next page. Cool. Your voucher's in your inbox, but wait, call and schedule your demo now. Jump to the line. Call now. Here's my number. Here's my ask for Adam. Okay, and that's it. And that email should go straight to you. Okay, Javier's asking questions about Facebook pages. That's for next week, but next week we'll go through that. Okay, and that is that, everybody. Okay, so let's see if we've done everything on our checklist. I believe we've downloaded the share funnel by going to bit.ly/Kangen funnel. Do that right away and start playing in ClickFunnels and learn how to use this tool. It's very powerful. You got your custom domain from GoDaddy. You integrated your domain name into ClickFunnels. You set up the domain name. You got the SEO meta tags. You edited the funnel and the text based on your location, and you changed the images. You got the legal jargon, the privacy policy, and the terms of service all done. And this should be it. And you've also created your SendGrid account and created your automatic email that sends out. Okay, everybody, are you guys with me? You following here? I'm going to open up for Q&A for just about a few minutes here. So if you have questions, then go ahead and ask right now. Now, here's the really important part. This is the important part, is to register for next week's training right now, okay? Next week, we're going to go into actually creating your ad, okay? Creating your Facebook ad. By next Wednesday, you need to have this set up, okay? You need to have all of this set up. Go through the replay if you need to go through the replay. Where are we? We want the, right here. Go through the replay, but I expect everybody, okay? If you're committed, say, I got to see it in the chat box. I'm committed. I'm committed. I got to see it that you're committed to doing this. I got to see I'm super committed. I got to see super committed from everybody that you're going to have this done and you're going to do whatever it takes. You're not going to, you know, allow excuses to happen. Okay, everybody's committed. Okay, Javier, Skylar, Amanda, TJ. All right. TJ's on fire. He's already got his domain and ClickFunnels account. Guys, TJ's already got his domain and ClickFunnels account. Where are you guys at? Come on. Super committed, Paul. Awesome. Thank you guys. Cool. So part 2. Now I'm going to try, no guarantees here, but I'm going to try to get a Facebook ads expert on here with you tomorrow. If that doesn't, excuse me, next week. If that doesn't happen, then I'm going to be teaching it. Okay, and I'll do a good job too. All right. So here's what you need to do. You need to screenshot this right here, and you need to go register right now. Okay. If you don't register right now, then you're not going to get on next week's training. This is your ticket to get into next week's training. I'll send you an email reminder just like I did this week. Okay, this is for next week. This is where we're actually going to start generating leads. You've got the little system set up. Now we're going to start generating leads. You guys are going to see how this works. I know you guys see Facebook ads all over your newsfeed. If you've never ran an ad, you're going to see how to do it. Okay, it's going to be fun. So write this here. I'm going to write it into the chat box to all you guys. So I think you guys should be able to just click this message in the chat box. It should take you to next week's training. Okay, register for this right now. All right. Now that we've done all of this, guys, I'm going to open up for question and answer. If you have questions, then fire away right now about anything here. Ask questions right now. If you don't have questions yet, next week we'll open it up with Q&A. So we'll do maybe 5-10 minutes of Q&A about this week's training, and then we'll get into the Facebook ads. Okay, so if you have any questions, we'll do it that way. How can we get the replay? Amanda's asking. Perfect. I'm going to send it out to you guys. Okay, I'm going to send it out tomorrow at like 10 o'clock. Okay, so there you go. It's going to be out tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So just hold your horses and you can get it when you get it. In the meantime, go to bit.ly/Kangen funnel, get your ClickFunnels account, start playing around with it, having a little bit of fun. Any other questions? Everybody, we're going to sign off now. It's been about an hour, perfect timing. If there's any other questions, then fire away. If you don't have any other questions, then I'm going to log off. Okay? Javier says, thanks, Adam. You're welcome, Javier. Anybody else? Questions? Going once, going twice. Anthony says, thank you guys for taking the time to explain. Yep, you're welcome, Anthony. Josh, you're welcome. TJ, you're welcome. Yeah, guys, awesome. Right on. Hey, everybody. Yeah, Skylar, you're welcome. Leo, welcome. Amanda, yep, you're welcome. All you guys, thank you for being on here, and thank you for your participation. And I will see you next week. Oh, here we go. There'll be a replay for all parts. Yes, unless I forget to record it. But this week, thank God, I did record it. Time to drop some pH drops. That's right, baby. Time to drop some pH drops. I got the beauty water. I got the Kangen water. And we're out. See you, everybody.